Hey boys, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. Today's video, boys, we're going back into raid weekend, and this time I want to show you guys something. We're actually kind of killing it. We got a lot of stock districts that I found. I wouldn't say a lot, but usually you don't get them, especially this high up. So I was pretty happy to see a couple 50,000 accounts. So we'll start off here with this first Goblin Mines, and we'll do it all in complete, like just in succession, just like we'll go through the replay. I've got a video that's like a 40-minute banger of just like all the stock districts that are possible at max level, and that one I pause and I kind of really dissect the base. This time we'll just go straight through the replay because I think I got 3 one-shots off on Goblin Mines, so there'll be different variants. There's also a district called 3 in there somewhere. So first things first, you're going to get a rage down here, and then you're going to start with a battle ram here. So then from there, I'm just going to completely go through it in one shot. Let's go. So we're going to get a rage down, battle ram at that tree. As it approaches the bridge, get your Sparky down. Wall breaks, get the next battle ram in. As it approaches a cannon, get the battle ram in, and then zap out the sneaky goblins. Luckily, because it's low enough defenses, it one-shots the minion hive and the inferno. So then you're going to get a wizard at the rapid rockets. As the Sparky takes a shot off, the rapid rockets go down. You're going to get a giant up top at that entry point. One more. Boom. And now that side's kind of taken care of. Now, as Sparky's going to lock onto this Spirit Thrower, you're going to count to 2. Get your battle ram in it, so it's like kind of perfect. As the shot goes off, it's going to start tanking these cannons. A little late on that rage spell placement, but that's fine. It didn't really hurt me too much. As this shot goes off on the rapid rockets, you can get a battle ram in right away. Same thing up top. You're going to now send in a barbarian. So I'll zoom out a bit so you can see me put that barbarian. There goes a barbarian. Now you have nothing to worry about on that side. As this rapid rocket is going to go down, at this Spirit Thrower, you're going to put 1 barbarian to take care of this trash hut. As the deployment zone opens up a little more, you're going to get 3 barbarians straight at the Spirit Thrower. As the deployment zone opens up even more, you're going to get 2 more barbarians at the multi-cannon. Now, Sparky's making her way through. There goes a battle ram to open up the wall and get some damage off at that multi-cannon. Look at those Spirit Goblins going to come out. Boom. One-shotted. Nice. And then the top section's looking good. As you guys can see, we don't have to really worry about it anymore. Now, Sparky's going to take down this bomb tower. Lock onto the Spirit Thrower, and as the Goblin Thrower kind of shoots at your Sparky, you're just going to get barbarians in. There goes 1 Barb. Okay, so now the Goblin Thrower is going to shoot again. Another Barb. And you're going to keep doing that until this 3rd throw. So there gets your 3rd barbarian down as well. Boom, right there. So, now those 3 are kind of doing their thing. Your Sparky's getting a little low. I think I was just not doing a great job at tanking maybe, but look how many barbarians are still up. So the top side's definitely was done perfectly. I can't lie. But Sparky gets low, but with the tanking we have left, it's fine. Now, as we approach the cannon, there goes a battle ram. There goes a skeleton barrel towards a Mega Tesla. Inferno Dragon on towards the blast bow. That's perfect. Cannon's distracted long enough to not get many shots on my Sparky. Giant comes out in front to actually help tank. That was super sweet. And then Sparky's getting very low now, but Mortar is actually going to miss. There goes that Barbarian to lure the log trap and the little bomb there. Look how many barbarians are still coming down. There's 4 of them with a wizard. So that was super clutch. And then look, Sparky's going to get a shot off. Boom. Going to get 1 more shot off and just finish the rest of base. How's that, boys? That's a 10k hit with some bonus I think I got. I can't remember the exact one. Only 60, but still. And then the next one shot we got off was Golem Quarry. And it's District Hall 5. So, but it's not as leveled up. So haste down. Gonna get a battle ram behind, battle ram there, barbarian at that trash hut. As those buildings go down, you're gonna get a giant into tank. Now you can just kind of let the barbarian start cleaning up. You got that Sparky do her thing, and as that barbarian goes down and that blast bow aggroes on towards the blast bow, hopefully you can get an inferno dragon in towards the blast bow. So look, it locked onto the Sparky. That's what I was waiting for. There goes the inferno dragon now. You're gonna zap out up here. The 2 air defenses. I kind of missed that, so that's my bad, boys. I'm sorry about that. And then Sparky's going to lock here. 1 shot. Going to take a 2nd shot to take out the Crusher and the the rocket artillery. So, there goes a set of archers at this Spirit Thrower. Here, I was a little clumsy. As Sparky takes a 2nd shot, you're going to get a skeleton barrel towards the top, and then a giant to tank on this left-hand side. You're going to get a skeleton barrel down here before you put a battle ram to break it in, so you're doing good there. A set of minions are supposed to come from the top side wall, but that's as your archers are going down, so that's fine. Sparky's going to take 1 shot, Gonna take a second shot. As the deployment zone opens up, you're gonna get a battle ram in just for that top log trap and low bomb, and then a barbarian down here, and then there's an extra barbarian down here as well to just help clean. Now you're kind of just waiting for the blast bow to go down, hopefully. But because I pretty much lost all my minions, there's only 2 left. It takes quite a while, so you can kind of change things on the fly here. You'll see what I'll do. Because the air defense is about to go down due to the skeletons. My Sparky is actually not going to take a shot off there. And then as the blast bow goes down, I'm going to put the skeleton barrel down early. That way, because I kind of need them to tank for my Sparky. So now they're going to run out in front. The log trap goes off too. Not horrible, but we've got so many skeletons still up that we should be good for the rest of the base. So we'll go 2 times speed because there's no deployment left. Now it's pretty much just Sparky and barbarians and skeletons going to help us clutch the rest of this. Did they go through here? Look at the tanking. Sparky, I don't even think needs to take a shot. Boom. That actually finishes it off with the last one. Okay, super sick. And then another one shot we actually got off was against this clan right here, and it was also on Goblin Mines. Boom. This one not as leveled up. This one they're actually missing the Inferno, so it was a lot easier, I'd say. But we'll go ahead and play it just so you guys can see it alive again. So the rage spell goes down, everything stays the same. Battle ram, Sparky, gonna lock on, take a shot. Boom, 1 shot's all that. So I didn't even need the second battle ram or the third battle ram there. I just kind of let it go. There's the rage down, and now I'm gonna wait for Sparky to get down the rapid rockets, and then I'm hoping she goes left, because if she doesn't, my attack would kind of be soiled. But she does. She's gonna like move back into the rage and then go left. That's awesome. Then I'm gonna get a giant up there, you'll see, to get the log trap, second giant, and then the wizard. Gonna let that do its thing. Sparky's gonna lock on for 1, 2 seconds. There goes a battle ram. Nothing too crazy right now, like difference wise. And then Sparky, I'm just gonna let her do her thing. I'm also gonna get a barbarian up top pretty soon. Once this rapid rocket goes down, there goes a battle ram in for more tanking. And then I'm gonna just send in a barbarian up top. Just as I wait for the mortar shell to drop, boom, there goes a barbarian up top, so we don't have to worry about that. Sparky's going to take out this rapid rockets. We're going to put a barbarian at this trash hut. Take that out. And then 3 barbarians at the spear thrower. And then as the deployment zone opens up even more, another 2 set up on the multi-cannon. And then same thing here. Going to get a battle ram in. Going to take this multi-cannon out as the spear throwers, as the goblin thrower shoots down a set of spear goblins. And look, Sparky's way healthier just because this is an easier district. Look at the top section. It's getting worked. And now I've got a full, I'd say 60% health Sparky. Get some barbarians in just to help her out. Second set of barbarians. They're going to help more. And then the goblin thrower shoots one more time. And then I'm going to save that last barbarian for that trap down here. And as you can see, this one doesn't even have the Mega Tesla reflector there. So it's even easier. Now Sparky, the barbarians are going to move towards the air defense. And again, this is for, because I'm a max player, so District Hall, I think this is District Hall 4 still, but they just haven't built up. Now Sparky's going to take a shot there. Boom, as that goes, there goes the battle ram. We're still doing things properly. There goes the skeleton barrel exactly where you needed it. And my Inferno Dragon. And then I've got still 2 battle rams left and a barbarian. So we're looking pretty solid, I can't lie. So we'll go 2 times speed because there's not much left. Now I just deploy the barbarian and battle ram just for some extra tanking. Didn't really need it, but I just thought it would be fun. And then lastly, the last one shot we got off on Goblin Mines was the most recent district I did with my other account. This one a little more leveled up, but again, we're 10.4k, so it's a little higher. Didn't see any max Goblin Mines this time. I wish I did, kind of, just to push myself over to the 55 kind of K capital gold. And again, if you guys need some capital loot, let me know. I've donated to a bunch now, so I'm kind of low, but we can do the same thing kind of next week. We'll do the same thing. Goblin Mines, we're just going to run through it. This the reason I'm running through so many of them, first I obviously wanted to show them to you, but then also kind of get it ingrained in your head, the kind of speed by it. So remember, get the rage spell down, battle ram at the tree, then your Sparky behind as the battle ram approaches the bridge. Boom, shoots the wall, next battle ram as it approaches the cannon, battle ram again. Gonna zap out the spear goblins, see? Nothing too crazy, everything's kind of staying the same. It's gonna one-shot the minion hive and the Inferno, just because they're low enough level. Sparky moves on to the bomb tower. There goes my wizard down. There goes the rage spell. There's the deployment of that. 2 giants down. A little late on the giant. Let the log trap hit my wizard. That's not ideal. And then remember, Sparky's going to lock on for 1, 2 seconds. Get my battle ram in under rage just to speed it up and get it in there quicker. Now Sparky's going to lock on under rage, going to take out those 3 defenses. Boom. Going to lock onto the rapid rockets, take that out. As that's taken down, remember, you're going to put your battle ram in right behind. Boom, tank those 2 cannons and the log trap, zap trap at the end. And then I'm going to put my barbarian up top. Now we don't have anything to worry about the top side. Now you're pretty much just focused here. As the rapid rocket goes down, remember 1 barbarian for the trash hut. You're going to get 3 for the spear thrower once the deployment zone opens up. There they go. And 2 more for the multi-cannon as that opens up. Then as Sparky shoots its multi-mortar, look, you're going to get a battle ram in again. Same thing. This is just like clockwork for us. Spear goblins come down. Boom, 1 shot. Come on. It's too easy. Sparky's still at 50% health. Even with this district being worth 10.4, it was a little more than last time. We're still got a really healthy Sparky. Top section is looking perfect. 3 barbarians kind of doing their thing. Still a giant. I think I've still got 2 giants up. They're just super low health now. And then just barbarians slowly fed in to help take care of these spear goblins very fast. Because you don't want them getting too much damage. At max level, obviously this looks easy just because the defenses are a little easier too. But at max level, you really have to grind for it. And you got to be smart and not make any mistake. Like, every hit on your Sparky matters. Then as soon as this air defense is going to go down, the one thing you're going to have to be careful of is once that deployment zone opens up, usually that cannon, you would need a battle ram in right away. But now you can wait a little bit. Then same thing here, skeleton barrel towards the Mega Tesla, Inferno Dragon on the blast bow. And it's, come on, it's seriously like clockwork. Just how many times I've done this, it's insane. But yeah, no, super cool. So we'll go 2 times speed because there's nothing left to deploy except that little barbarian to take out the log trap that you see there. And log trap misses all those skeletons. Super clutch. And Sparky's still 25% health. So those for all the one shots I got off. I'm pretty sure I don't think I missed any. And then the next clan I wanted to show you guys was here. But this more so to just show off some 2 shots as well. Just because I know you guys were asking a lot about the golem. So I actually brought it out. As you can see, this district way more spread out. So it's really good for golem. I don't like using Sparky for something that's super spread out. Just sometimes the tanking can kind of get a little wonky with Sparky. So I thought this would be kind of fun. My goal here is to get golem to go through the right side and just kind of gut it and get towards the minion hives. That would be ideal. So I'm going to get my forever haste down. Get some battle rams in for tanking because you don't want your golem to take too much damage early. That's something with me is I like to tank for him early, and that way the rest of the attack he can kind of just waste all of his health getting through as much as he can. But look, as soon as the multi cannons kind of lock on, I have hog riders on standby just to help them out, stun them, and then they're gonna start tanking the second one. Get another set of hog riders in. They pull the zap trap. And I don't remember where I put my zap, but I put it on those cannons. And then there's my frost spell on the minion hive. We'll go 2 times speed for sure, just because now it's all up to the golem. Actually, we'll go 4 times because he is so slow. But watch this. He's going to get towards the minion hive. This was my exact goal. I just wanted to get him up there. And look, he's still at like 60% health post. He's going to get to the reflector, spirit thrower, multi-mortar. I think he gets the rocket down too. Yeah, it was an insane first hit. Hence why it's so good to just see like little weaknesses in the base. Way too spread out, that's your sign to go golem. Look at this. Like, it's insane. He almost got it close to a 7k hit, and I think he ran out of time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 7.5k first hit. That's bonkers. So the second hit is just, come on. When there's less than 4k left, I just huck miners. I'm going to put some frost spells down on the rocket artillery. Some on the multi-cannons. I get them all. That was actually one of my nicest frost spells. I thought that was pretty cool. And then we'll go 4 times speed because there's really not much to look at with super miners. But again, it was a nice district to show off the golem. And I actually wanted to show off another one that does the golem because a lot of you guys were like, okay, well, you do a lot of Sparky. Can you show us another troop? Yeah, golem is one of my favorites. So I didn't even use the zap spell. That's because you can tell I force quit. And the first one is on Barbarian Camp, another golem. Why? Look at the base, boys. Way too spread out. And you can see so much value left, right, and center for your golem. There's never too much clumped up damage on them. So, like, my ideal thing would be, like, use your frost spell on some point defenses. Like, I see 3 cannons, multi-cannon, spear thrower, mortar. You can even use the frost there. So, and then I probably should have brought a set of minions for these trash buildings, but I have some barbarians just to help out. So I'm going to put my forever haste down a little deeper into the base. I'm going to put my golem in. Look how slow he is without it. get a barbarian in for some cleanup. He's going to walk to the right hand side just like I wanted, but because those cannons are there, they're going to kind of take him out pretty easily. Now look, with all this point defense here, I get pretty smart. I'm not going to call it smart, but one thing you just have to be like careful of is just putting in some hog riders to help. Look at that, like that multi-cannon and regular cannon were locked onto him. I'm like, no, I don't want that extra defense. Look at that frost spell, pretty solid. I got 4-point defenses in there. And now I'm just going to slowly work in some battle rams for tanking the mortars, cannons, take those down. And then wherever I see fit, I just put in some more hog riders. And we've got every troop deployed. I get a zap spell on the two, like the spirit thrower multi-cannon combo. And then we'll go 4 times speed because now it's just going to be Golem doing his thing again. But yeah, no, this is what I mean. So yesterday was a full guide on Sparky, some of the clumped up bases. It can work against spread bases, like kind of hybrid between spread and compact. Something like this base, like where it's like super wide, like super like spread out, definitely Golem. I think he's just like the best. But he's going to get down to the rocket and get the multi-cannon for us. Get over 5k. That's exactly what you want. Go to the next replay. I bring Golem in again. This time just a frost 2. I'm just going to bring 2 frost this time just because obviously you have the forever haste. Like you don't really have to worry about it. And then I'm going to put it, I think, on, the backside cannons with the spirit thrower. I didn't get the utmost value. I probably should have got that multi-cannon in there. Now at this point, because I know there's only like 5.6k and I've got extra spells, I put all my hog riders down. Just kind of get those point defenses out early. Get my second frost on the rocket artillery. And then up there, I put a set of hog riders, 3 barbarians to take out the giant cannon. It was just going to randomly take some shots at my golem that I didn't need. So let's go 4 times speed. Golem's going to take out the rocket. And now it's just going to be Golem's time to have some fun. Is time sometimes an issue? Yeah, but like if your first hit's good, it won't be. Because under haste, he's pretty good. And then that's why, okay, actually I should explain this. That's why right off the bat, I go really quick with my hog riders. It's not just me spamming them down. It's because I want to be quick. Because look, Golem's still at 50% health. It's just more time's sake, but he got it down pretty easily for us. And then the next one I wanted to go into was Balloon Lagoon. And then we'll go into Wizard Valley after that for the last one. So here's Balloon Lagoon. This is my favorite district, I'd say, to use Forever Haste. And this one I want to show just because of how leveled up it is. It's worth over 11k, so that's always solid. Gonna get my Sparky in, Giant in, and then you're probably asking, why'd you use the Forever Haste and Graveyard? Balloon Lagoon, boys, 99 out of 100 times, it's my go-to. Literally, it doesn't even matter the base style. Compact, actually, no, okay, wait, I shouldn't say that. But just the designs people use, it's always kind of in this form. I love the Forever Haste and the Graveyard. But if you see sometimes that it's a little more like squished up, a lot of key defenses combined, use a Rage and 2 Graveyards. If it's very, very compact and you can get the defenses early, double Rage is also fine. But for me, 99 out of 100 times, I'm going to the Forever Haste. So I'm getting some Giants down for tanking, Barbarian down at the cannon. I was hoping that Rocket didn't take that shot just because I wanted to limit the damage my Sparky took. It's all good. It's going to get us second shot off, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, as Sparky takes its last shot. Then, using this Forever Haste like to your advantage, I'm just putting some Giants in and some Battle Rams in just to tank the Rocket. I'm going to get a Barbarian at that new deployment zone just to help out and get some damage off on the Rocket. Sparky's going to take 1 shot. I get another Battle Ram in. On the 2 Infernos, I get in a Graveyard spell. One thing I would mention is always remember to bring a Hog Rider, just because when you're dealing with 2 Infernos, sometimes there's a high chance they could lock on your Sparky, so be very, very careful of that. So have like a Hog Rider down just in case, if you need it. If you're more so like feeling that you don't, that's fine too. Graveyards tank very well for it. I just want to be like, if you're getting used to Sparky and stuff like that, even Golem, always bring a set of Hog Riders, because sometimes they can go very, very poorly if you don't. So the backside, I get another Graveyard spell in. Was I a tad bit early? I'd say yes, just because my Sparky's not even close there and I still need a couple more shots on these defenses up top here. So maybe just be wary of that mistake. And then I put my two last Battle Rams and Giant under haste to reach before my Sparky, and those Hog Riders do, and so do those Battle Rams. So that was honestly picture perfect timing. That was obviously a fluke. That's not on me. But now Sparky is still 80% health, but the tanking's kind of wearing off and wearing down. So I'm just going to let her get through the rest of the base, or as much as she can. And she actually gets that back end rocket artillery and this one. So we're looking at a 7.1 hit. Come on, guys. Like, look at Golem, look at Sparky. 7k hits. There's no chance you're not going to be two-shotting those districts. Electric. You love to see it. And then we'll go to the next one. You already know. Forever Haste, Miners. Put some frost spells down on those point defenses. I think I put some more on these point defenses down here by the bomb tower. Yes, we do. And now we'll go 4 times speed. Ain't no one want to watch some miners just do their thing. But as they go down, like say if you really struggled, you're going to get so many graveyard skeletons spawning. Look at those. They're going to be like 1,000 at a time. But super clean attack. And that's why Forever Haste is my go-to on Balloon Lagoon, boys. It's so much fun. Haste Graveyard Sparky. That's all you got to say. And then the last district I wanted to show off was Wiz Valley. Very leveled up. It's over 10k. I think it is maxed. I couldn't remember. But, and just little things I wanted to point out. Just because you're like, why'd you bring 2 skeleton barrels? When they have this little compartment going on, I always put 2 skeleton barrels here just because they take care of this. They take care of the multi-cannon. And they kind of go work up their way through the air bombs and kind of always get towards this air defense. It's kind of an easy way to funnel. And sometimes, if you're lucky enough, say if the district's worth less than 9k, I've one-shot a non-default Wizard Valley because of that kind of strategy. Just like implementing those little things from the stock district that they didn't change. So, we're going to start off with that, I'm pretty sure. And then I'm going to move my attention to opening up these walls with some battle rams and get a Forever Haste in there. Oh, sorry, no, I actually don't. I should explain this. I bring a Rage this time because this single Inferno's right in front. I'm like, I'll take that out under Rage, and then the backside I can deal with a Graveyard spell. So get my Rage down, get some battle rams, got my back end Graveyard for the second Inferno Tower. Then I get the Sparky in. I get my Giants coming in quick because those single target Infernos melt through them. And then I see a cannon cart there too. And then, like I said before, cannon carts are a nightmare to deal with. Look, I thought that locked onto my Sparky and I almost had a panic attack. And look, it does now. But because Sparky's just going to one-shot this under Rage. And look at that cannon cart, boys. Look at the damage it's doing on my Sparky. You hate to see it. Put 2 Barbarians down. 2 more Battle Rams. Just open up the walls. Get my Giants in. I want them to run in front of Sparky just so he can chain down one last hit onto Rage. And then it's going to move down to this cannon. But because that tanking kind of came in front, it was nice. So we'll go 2 times speed. Look at those skeletons on the outside. Look what they did. Exactly what we wanted. Sparky ends up going down. These skeletons end up getting this air defense. It's a little thing you can do all the time. But first hit, I wouldn't even say amazing. Wasn't very good. So now I'm going to use Sparky again. But this time I'm bringing the Frost Spell for this backside double cannons. And then I bring a Miner. Just because I see some value right here. Just for the Miner to kind of work and kind of get to that cannon cart. And then I'll be sending my Sparky right down the middle again. There goes a Super Miner, Battle Ram combo. Just to get some tanking for the Super Miner. Frost Spell down on the Giant cannons. Battle Ram, Giant combo, a couple more Battle Rams. This, because I want them to go down. Get a backside Graveyard right there. You're like, why? Well, because there's 5 Spear Throwers that you kind of need to tank for. 6 if you include this left-hand side one. And then I get my other Graveyard down at that single Inferno just to kind of mess with them. And then my Super Miner, get a Battle Ram in there just to clean that up. And then I'll put my 1 set of Hog Riders to kind of help take it out. Sparky's doing her thing. We'll go 2 times speed because it's pretty much washed. I get a Battle Ram in to take care of that air bombs. There goes a set of Hog Riders. Going to get a Barbarian in there too. Take out the cannon cart. And those Hog Riders are going to clutch the single target Inferno for me with the skeletons. 4 times speed. Not much left at all. Now look at Sparky. Full health. Like literally only taking 1 shot. And that's what I mean when I say the second hit's the most powerful. And look, we've got 7k hits on the first time around. So we've been going pretty crazy. And then there's just obviously trash buildings, this last one here. And yeah, those were all the districts I pretty much wanted to show. I hope the one shots helped live. And then look, 250k accounts. So I want to see you guys be able to do that. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed the 3 raid weekend videos this time. You guys want to see the same thing next week? And then we'll be back into some regular Legends League attacks. I'm bringing out some new armies. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.